That fish sat in my refrigerator for about 3 days. I never touched it. Like, there's nothing you want less than a big platter of like leftover fish. I don't care how good it was the first time. As a memory of this date.
Old fish ain't gonna do it. Oh my God, dude, I can't believe you said that. Hey, welcome back to the Isaac Abrams Show, everybody. I'm your host, Isaac Abrams. Today's very special guest, returning to us for the very first times, Carlisle Forrester is here. Actor, comedian, writer, producer, philanthropist, and now voiceover artist.
I thought you were going to say philanderer.
That too.
And I'll take it.
All right. Apparently, if you're a philanderer, you will take it. I'm going to have to cut. Am I going to have to cut that out?
In this episode, family show, Isaac.
It is a family show. It's actually going clean on episode 200.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be more family friendly.
Well, I appreciate you getting me in before that.
Got to squeak it in right there at the finish line. We didn't cuss very much this time.
No.
Just a little bit. Yeah. And then that one story you told, I have to cut that out. But we talk about all kinds of stuff. Acting, serving. I learned a lot about restaurants. We talked about, I also said acting already. Yep. This is going well.
It's going great. You're killing it.
Oh, Paris Hilton. We talked about Paris Hilton. You went to her house. You met her. I didn't get to tell you my Paris story, but I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
I worked with her one time.
Wow.
I put plurals on singular things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Please follow Carlisle everywhere at Carlisle Cut that part out. You look stupid. Hey, please follow Carlisle everywhere at Carlisle Forrester. It's spelled right there behind me, and it's in the show notes. Check out her podcast, Here for the Hang, and enjoy the episode, everybody. What was your favorite part?
Loves that.
I love it too. We'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching. Do you still have a craft closet?
I will always have a craft closet.
Do you know where I got that from?
There's a video.
Yeah, you're doing like a tour of your brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, on your YouTube channel.
Had a little biz where I would make wreaths.
Okay.
Now,
like Christmas wreaths?
Christmas, I would do Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras has wreaths?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. I thought you were a Southern boy.
I've never been to Mardi Gras. I've never been to that city that Mardi Gras is in. I can't think of right now. New Orleans. Yep.
January, February is going to be Mardi Gras season, and it's purple, gold, and green ribbons with the little...
People are ordering. They're not making their own wreaths. They're calling you.
I mean, this is the thing. Business is a pretty generous term. Okay. You know, if no money actually exchanged hands ever, but product was made.
Yeah.
And a sale was put on.
Okay. So you still have them at the house?
I think they got deconstructed and they got put back into the craft closet.
Okay.
And then we can repurpose that green to be like a Christmas or maybe even a St. Patty's Day wreath.
Okay.
Which I have done before.
What was the name?
Which really no one appreciates.
What was the name of your wreath company?
Carlisle's Creations was
That's
kicked
pretty
around.
Good. Okay. So go to carlislescreations.com for 10% off your order right now.
CC's Wreath Factory.
That's funny. CNC wreath machine. That's cool.
The craft closet is still kicking. It's also holiday decor.
Mm-hmm. Do you go all out?
For certain ones, I do. Yeah, Christmas is really good. I also love like a fall decor.
Mm-hmm.
I love a white pumpkin.
A white pumpkin? Do they make real white pumpkins, or do you have to paint your orange pumpkin white?
I just love white pumpkin decor of any kind. Keep your eyes peeled. You're going to see it.
I can't think of a white
Marshall's has it. You know, your typical Home Goods is rolling all that out right about now. I mean, September, they're going to be really heavy.
Yeah.
This is giving like the boring NPR
Totally.
podcast.
That's what this show is. It's the boring NPR show. But people are watching it finally.
Crafting.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that you were interested in that.
Yeah. I just didn't think you'd still have it.
It's always there. Listen, I spent a lot of good money at Michael's, and I'm not ready to throw all that in the garbage just yet.
Do you think all those craft stores are going away? You think you're going to have to get them
all?
Oh,
yeah. Joann's is already gone.
Right. It's so funny that there's a...
Michael's next.
There's a female, there's Joann's, and then there's a male, there's Michael's.
Yeah. Of course, it's a male-dominated field, even in the crafts.
So
even in the crafting world.
I can hear the Southern because I can feel myself getting Southern.
You are getting really Southern.
I'm getting real Southern because when I'm tired, it comes out.
Same.
But I'm from North Carolina.
Okay.
And you're from?
Mississippi. Oxford, Mississippi. But I've been out here so long that, like, it's almost longer.
Yeah.
Not to date myself.
Next week will be 19 years.
Yeah.
So did you bring any Southern from Mississippi to L.A.? Like, what's your...
My most Southern...
I mean, you're drinking sweet tea, so that's one
I
thing.
brought a sweet tea into your studio. I a lot of times roll with a sweet tea. And I want you to just look at the size, too.
32 ounces?
This is a typical size.
Right.
In Mississippi.
Yeah.
Okay? Any restaurant that you go to and you get a sweet tea, first of all, you just say tea.
Mm-hmm.
It comes sweet.
It's implied.
But here in LA, like, that's the craziest thing.
They don't even have sweet tea here.
They definitely don't have it. I mean, sometimes they don't even have sweet and low. They just give you, like, the plant one that's bitter.
Yeah. Or they want you to sweeten it yourself. Like,
I mean, I'll do it. I'm all for it. But, like, they don't even offer it. But in the South, it's the opposite. If you ask for unsweet, they don't have that.
They don't. And
you get it in a barrel
mm-hmm.
with the business's name on it.
You get to keep the cup.
Yeah, I could have brought one, but I didn't want to give any free advertising because I'm not getting paid for this. But I, just create my own gallon.
They put the sugar in it when it's hot.
You have to.
Because you put it in when it's cold, it's just going to go to the bottom.
That's what a lot of people don't realize.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know these things, Isaac.
Yeah, well, we have to carry the torch for all these folks that don't know.
But other Southern things that I brought, I mean, I used to kill a lot of lightning bugs. I feel pretty guilty about that. I used to do this thing where me and my cousin would just catch a bunch in a jar and use it as a nightlight and then totally forget about that jar.
Right.
And then they would die.
By the time you get home from school the next day, they're dead.
So I'm going to have to face all those souls one day.
They're pretty early in their karmic career, though, so...
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean...
I don't have to go before each one and say a little penance.
Take a lot of time. Maybe just in a mass email.
Yeah, could do that. Yeah.
You ever seen a bear? In the wild?
No, but that is one of my favorite genres of Instagram videos.
People like walking away from bears?
I've clicked on one. No, bears in hot tubs and pools.
Okay.
In backyards.
Okay.
Living their best life.
Yeah.
I clicked on one, and now I get all of them, and they all bring me joy. So
yeah. They look like just...
Keep sending me the bear videos of the bears in the hot tubs, please.
Great. Now my phone heard that. I'm going to get bear hot tub videos.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Get ready to smile.
I am ready. I just got ready right this second, actually. It's going to be so funny. If one plays on my algorithm today, I'm going to send it to you.
You'll know.
And then you'll be like, yeah, I saw that one. That's old.
Yeah.
Have you fallen for any of those AI bear videos?
No, I can, spot the AI.
I'm pretty good.
I'm a trained eye.
I thought I was, but then I found a dachshund, a little wiener dog, jumping on a trampoline.
Okay.
And he did a backflip.
And you thought that was real?
I sent it to everyone.
Wow. And they told you you were an idiot.
They're like, you're a dumbass.
Yeah, I learned about those during the fires when they were circulating that one with all the firefighters saving like baby foxes.
I did not see any of those.
It was like hot firefighters saving.
Shirtless.
It was like the LA firemen, doing the Lord's work or whatever, and everybody was sharing it. But like every time somebody shared it, you could tell that they were definitely like over 50. It was a lot of people's like, moms and aunts being like, "Did you see this?"
Look, honey, they're out there.
It was big on Facebook.
They're doing the Lord's work out there. I was trying to go to the fire station today.
Yeah?
There's one right here.
You were just going to go?
Yeah, I bought some...
Give them a case of water.
Well, they love Zins.
You're like, is it still going on? They do love Zen.
They love them. And
That's what they ask for.
They do. And I bought some 9 milligram Zins in Mexico. And I was like, I can't eat these. They'll kill me dead. But I was going to drop them off, but the door was closed.
Wow. You were like, I'm going to go feed some first responders addiction.
I already had my line planned out and everything. I was like, I figured the only tough guys around here that can handle 9 milligram Zins is you fellas.
There you go.
And
you had your opener and everything.
Yeah. And they were going to be like, oh, stop it. And then they were going to ask me about myself. And then I was going to say, oh, I own a small business down the street.
Hey,
and they were like,
come on the show.
Yeah. Then I was going to get a firefighter to come talk about the fires. I had it all planned out.
Wow.
And then today's the only day they've had the door shut.
Yeah.
I was just going to roll in there.
Well, it's really, really hot out today.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be worse.
Hopefully they're posted up somewhere.
Tomorrow's going to be 20 degrees hotter.
I know. I really wanted to thank you for coming out on the hottest day this summer. Oh, wait, that was me.
Yeah, thank you for being here. It's only going to get worse. But think about it. Tomorrow
nice
will be the
here,
next
though.
hottest day. So tomorrow this will be a cool day.
Is this your weather segment?
This is it.
Okay.
And then there'll be graphics, weather, and the song.
Pretty good.
And that.
People need to know.
They need to know. I'll cut out the boring parts. Don't you worry.
All right.
And most of this is me being boring.
I'm not gonna edit.
Let's do. I know you won't. What if I sent it to you and was like, "Hey, when can you have this done for me?" Oh. I had somebody ask me for a ridiculous favor the other day that was like, I charge money for that.
Oh yeah.
But they just sent it over like it was no big deal. Just like, hey, here's a 6-hour thing. Can you just whip this out for me?
Yeah, just fix this in post.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna do a would you rather.
Let's do it.
Pick a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pick a number 1 through 11.
Okay, I'm gonna do 11 for my birth month.
Would you rather die of dehydration or die of starvation?
Oof. I'm going to say dehydration because it's quicker.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure that you can live longer without food than you can without water. So that would take you a really long time to get so skinny.
Mm-hmm.
But dehydration, a couple days, you probably.
Oh, so dehydration, you're still eating.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. I don't want to die of starvation.
Oh, but then you're dying of like dry. Oh, that would be horrible to eat without water or anything to wash it down and just die of like dry crumbs.
Just Ritz crackers with no water.
Just straight sourdough loaves with nothing to rinse it. I see people do that at the restaurant all the time, and I'm like, are you a freak? Like, how do you not have anything to drink? They're like, I'm good. With
no
nothing,
water?
With nothing to wash it down. I've seen it. Not everyone has to wash it down. I think it's disgusting.
That's ridiculous.
I think that's what leads to, gingivitis and a slew of other health concerns.
But mouth problems.
People do it.
I have so many restaurant questions.
Oh, please.
I've never worked at one.
Well, I'm putting in. I have a ring in my neck for every decade I've worked in one.
So 1 decade. Okay, so I'm on this kick now where I just want water, but I'll still order a drink because I feel poor.
Yeah, you should.
So you just is that
get that check average up? Just
get it.
Get something healthy. Get a green tea. You can never have too much of that.
Oh, I started doing hot tea.
Yeah,
hot tea is good when you eat.
It's very good.
What?
Although that is annoying to order at a restaurant, I will say, because then you have to bring out all the accoutrement. It's a hot pot. You got a lemon. You got a cup. You got a spoon. I'm like, ugh. Can you just have your tea at home? Like curl up at home maybe and have your tea.
Go home, old man. Just
like when people have so many specific things, it's like, oh, you know where you could do this? In your kitchen.
Up at the house. Yeah.
Tell me why you would need this, Isaac. I got this the other day. It's the hottest day of the year. I'm slinging iced teas and Arnold Palmers all day long. But this one person wanted a deconstructed Arnold Palmer.
In 2 cups?
So you want the lemonade and the tea and the ice and the lemon. So basically we're just dirtying glassware for no reason now. Like, what do we do? We just don't care about the environment. Is that what we're doing? Like, you're just so specific with your tea rationing out. Like, you just don't trust the bartender at all to, like, make it. It's an Arnold Palmer.
Right.
Throw some lemonade and some iced tea. What are we doing here?
Was it the first time that's ever happened to you?
That was the first time I got that. Deconstructed Arnold Palmer. And by the way, everybody does this thing where they go, can I have an Arnold Palmer but more lemonade or more tea or more? I go, yeah, I ring Arnold Palmer. I'm not going to type out, but a little bit more lemonade and a little bit, like, no, it's an Arnold Palmer. I promise you, even whenever they say that and I put an Arnold Palmer and they bring it, they don't like send it back and go, this is too much lemon,
Right. And then you check on them, like, how y'all doing? They're like, this is perfect.
Exactly.
It's perfect every time.
So it's like, what are we doing? Stop thinking up reasons for me to type extra things that you don't need.
What's the most annoying thing to take away or add to an order?
Just anything extra that's like not on the menu that I have to then type and go in and then go back and speak to the kitchen who, maybe they're not understanding. Like, everything's so simplified. The buttons are so anything like out of the ordinary, it's like, whoa, wait, what's this? And it requires like stopping during the rush, going back there and explaining like, okay, they want this chicken, but they want it so chopped up that it's almost like blended, like pureed chicken. Do you know the word like they were confused by the word pureed? Also, that is disgusting. If you don't have teeth, maybe don't get the chicken. I don't know. We're not going to like blend it up for you.
Right.
So things like that are very annoying.
So the whole idea is basically everybody should just stay home.
No, I mean, if you are going to be a normal person and just, get the thing, whenever you look at the menu and you see all those things listed, that's what we got.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. If you want something different, go somewhere else. I have a buddy that will change no matter what. McDonald's, doesn't matter. Fancy restaurant, all the way down to McDonald's. He'll change something because he thinks the food comes out fresher if he changes it.
No.
I'm like, dude, taking mayo off your fish fillet ain't going to make it fresher fish.
That's going to make it so that Raoul's hand slides across it. That's all that's going to do.
Raoul.
A lot of people do this thing too where they want everything packed up and like, I'm like, bring me a box. I'll do it. Once you take it to the back, I got to tell you, it's a free-for-all back there.
Yeah, I know.
No one cares.
I don't know the etiquette. Because I'm like, I'll ask for a box. And they're like, oh, I'll box that up for you. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to say, nah, it's cool. Because I don't want to be like, I don't trust you.
I would do it myself.
Yeah, I'll scrape that
if you don't want them to pick it out with their dirty fingernail and like eat a crouton off your salad. Because that's definitely happening.
Yeah.
Talk about stealing a fry.
Salads are my biggest problem at restaurants because everything's vinaigrette now. You can't just go, can I have this salad with Thousand Island? They're like, we don't know what Thousand Island is.
No, this is LA.
Yeah.
They barely know what ranch is.
Oh, ranch is disgusting. I don't eat white condiments.
We only have vegan ranch.
I don't.
So that's how LA we are.
Mm-mm.
But I was going to tell you something on that note. Oh, yeah. And then the most annoying thing is then after you do stop your busy lunch rush, you do go back to the back, you do pack up that nasty 3 bites left of their wet salad and put the little sticker on it and in the bag and bring it to them. They leave it at the table. 9 times out of 10, they leave it anyway. And then that's infuriating.
Yeah.
So that's a big faux pas.
What do y'all do with all that stuff?
It goes in the garbage.
That's it.
And so many people are like, I just hate to waste. I don't want to waste. I'm going to take this to go. I'm like, you are eating in a restaurant. You are contributing to the hugest amount of waste.
Yeah, because if y'all don't sell the food in the back, you just toss it anyway, right?
Yes. And because you legally can't give it to a homeless shelter.
Right. Because they can sue you.
You legally can't give it to your employees.
Because they're eating it anyway.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you ever do brunch?
A little bit, but I've kind of graduated out of that. I have seniority at my place. Brunch is kind of a beginner server thing.
Excuse me. But when you did do brunch,
yeah.
In Anthony Bourdain's book, he says never order the thing. What is the thing with the hollandaise sauce?
The Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict.
Yes.
He says never order that.
Yeah.
Because they don't refrigerate it.
It's pretty disgusting, right? It's like raw egg.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a taste for it.
Yeah.
My mom loves it. I don't know. You either love it or you're just like, whatever.
Yeah. He also said not to order the fish on a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's a good point because it's something about the delivery, right?
Yeah, it comes on Thursday, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then
before
by Monday,
the weekend.
Because fish is always on sale on Mondays.
It's so true.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, I went on a date with the guy the other night that he ordered such a large portion of fish, like literally like feed a family of 4.
Like the whole
portion.
Fish, you see the eyeballs and stuff and the tail still on it.
Yeah, and I'm not even that big of a fish person. Like I'm more of like a steak girl.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, it's good. You'll love it. There'll be a ton left over, but you'll take it home. You'll take it home. And it's like that fish sat in my refrigerator for about 3 days. I never touched it. Like there's nothing you want less than a big platter of like leftover fish. I don't care how good it was the first time. As a memory of this date.
Old fish ain't going to do it.
I'm not just going to sit there. And also, I think this is something about working in the restaurant industry, too. Like, because I look at beautiful plates of food all day and, like, presentation and freshness. So, like, whenever I eat, it's going to be good or, like, I'll just skip the meal. Like, I'm not going to eat, like, trash quickly. Like, I've been serving people all day. So, like, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to have a nice meal. I'm not going to eat leftovers.
But you're making it for yourself?
Or I'll go somewhere. Yeah. Like I love a good happy hour because then it's like nicer places are cheaper and you can try like I'm not saying like break the bank, but I would rather eat out rather than cook it at home because then it's like I've already been doing this all day. Now I have to come home and do it for myself and like. So yeah, that's why I am very broke.
It's gotten to the point now where grocery shopping, the groceries are so expensive that it's like, oh, this $200 is only gonna make us like 4 meals anyway.
Yeah.
Let's just go out to eat.
And I live alone, so like it all goes to waste, you know, and there's just not a lot of things that I want to eat over and over and over. I feel like for each meal, I deserve a fresh new thing that I didn't eat for the last meal. What if you die and that's your last meal?
And it won't matter.
Like then your last thing was just like leftover fish from your date. Like that's so sad.
Well,
and you're crossing the street to come do the Isaac Abrams podcast and you get hit by a bus and you're like,
did that happen?
Thank God for that grilled sole.
Soul?
2 times in a row.
Oh.
I'd be so bummed out.
Well, would you? Or would you just lights out? That's it. Do you believe in the afterlife?
I've been seeing some really interesting propaganda that I really hope is true.
About the case for there being an afterlife?
About how like you cross over, you feel like they've done like MRI studies of people that have near-death experiences or people that really died and they did an MRI and the brain activity right before they die kicks up into this high gear and this high frequency. So like whenever people are saying your life flashes before you.
It's a literal flash.
It's a literal flash and it's like everything good and love and because like everything that the brain waves show is like positive things, like the same areas of your brain that light up when you're in love or you know you're happy or you have nostalgia, like all those things, like glowing brain activity. So that's hopeful because that supports this other thing that I've heard that it's that, and then your relatives are there, you know, your dead relatives or friends that have crossed over are there kind of welcoming you over, and then you get to look at your life, decide what you did right or wrong, or like learn about what you did right or wrong, and then based on what lesson you want to learn, you go back and do it again.
I have heard that it's like an amusement park ride, and then when you're on the other side, it feels like that, like as fast as a roller coaster, like 1 or 2 minutes, and then but it's cosmic. I've heard that you can go like, oh, I'm gonna go try Earth. And then there's like, oh, I'm going to go try, you know, an undescribable other planet where you get to be like a jellyfish or whatever. But I hope that's true because the whole like heaven and hell thing is like, it's a little played out.
Yeah, I don't really want to believe in hell or darkness. I almost said that so Mississippi. I don't want to believe in hell.
Hell, H-A-L-E.
And hellfire and brimstone.
Did you grow up going to church?
Oh, yeah. Methodist. So, see, Methodist is not the one that like is all about hellfire and brimstone. That's more like your Southern Baptist. Is that you?
Oh yeah.
So you got a lot of
I went to Southern Baptist private school.
Really?
Sounds fancy, but we didn't have no money.
Yeah.
My parents
just
still
a lot of rules.
It's a lot of rules. We were
Couldn't
in church
dance
every day.
Wednesday night, those Southern Baptists got to go, right?
We did. Okay, so I went to like a non-denominational church Sunday morning, Sunday night, youth group before Sunday night service.
Wow.
So that was 3 times. And then Wednesday night. And then we had chapel every day, Monday through Friday. So
every day?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the school.
Yeah. So I had church 9 times a week.
Wow. And what'd that do for you?
It made me move to California with my band in 2006. Yeah. My mom wanted me to be a preacher, like a youth pastor. And I thought that was what I was going to do. I was going to grow up and be a youth pastor.
Yeah.
Then all the youth pastors I knew were kind of weird.
But you could also incorporate the music part into that too, because I feel like the youth pastor always has like a cool side gig where he has like that band. And you're right, yeah, youth pastors, they can be.
I had some good ones.
We had a strange one.
Yeah. So in my senior year of high school, I went to my buddy's youth group for that whole year, and that dude ended up getting arrested for doing exactly what you think.
Yeah. See, we had one that was a female.
Smart.
She also did something really weird.
No.
And it was related to sex, but she didn't touch anybody. It was even weirder. So she basically took our entire youth group to, okay, so I grew up in a college town, Oxford, University of Mississippi campus is there. There's a beautiful area called the Grove. Okay. And there's a stage, like an outdoor stage where you go hear bands or whatever. So one Sunday for MYF, which is Methodist Youth Foundation. Youth
of
group,
course.
Okay. And I would go every Sunday night. All the teens go. And there's different themes. You do different things. You know, some
from the
weeks
whole town,
you're doing.
Though.
Well, no, the Methodists.
Just
Methodist
the Methodists.
Youth Foundation.
But all the Methodists
so
around the whole town.
The cool kids.
Right.
And this youth director was like a hot young girl. She was like a college kid at Ole Miss. Youngest youth director we'd ever had. They really took a chance on having this college girl, and it really bit them in the ass because one of her like lessons that she did was she took us all to the Grove and set us in front of that stage and set up on the stage and told us a very detailed story about being.
Oh.
And the whole theme of it was like the dangers of and blah, blah, blah. Now, there are girls and guys in this youth group, okay? Very strange. Come to find out, none of it was true.
Oh.
None of it was true.
Just making it up on the spot.
But then I don't even know, like when you're young, like I don't even remember how we found that out or how that came to light. But like she was fired. It was like a big old deal.
Yeah. If I find out that you're teaching my kid about that stuff, I'm going to vote for you to be out.
Yeah, but it was like the detail of it. Like she literally just
like a romance
told
novel.
Us this whole story. Yeah, it was just like it was Halloween and it was a dark maze and he pushed me in the corner and like just all this stuff. And we're like in, youth group starts when you're in like 7th grade, I think. So it's like all ages, like 7th grade to seniors.
It's like 13 to 18.
We're all just like, just sitting there like, okay.
Dude. I didn't have no weird stuff like that, but I think it was my junior or senior year, we went on a ski trip, and I just got in this new neoprene mask. This is one of my top 3 most embarrassing stories.
What's a neoprene?
It's what they make wetsuits out of, or like a rain jacket.
And they make purses out of that now. It's like this weird trend.
Yeah. So I thought my whole face was covered. So every time I went by the preacher's wife or any girl, I was making obscene gestures with my mouth. Because I thought I was protected by this face mask.
Whoa.
To the point, I'm getting hot thinking about this. To the point where at the end, we're at the bottom of the mountain, everybody's done skiing. The youth pastor's talking. I'm standing next to him, like making these faces. I get back to the hotel room and I look in the mirror, and the holes in the mouth were big enough to clearly see what my mouth was doing the whole time.
Oh no!
I just melted through the floor.
That's pretty bad.
Nobody ever said nothing though.
You didn't get into trouble?
No, I didn't get in no trouble. I mean, for a change, I usually got in trouble, but maybe I don't know. Maybe they thought I had a little tism.
Yeah.
Thinking back on it, I got away with a lot of stuff because I might have appeared special.
You do.
Do I?
Right?
Wait, you don't? What? You seem like you do. You're playing with your coffee cup a little too much.
I don't know. I don't know your life.
That's true. Oh, we should tell everyone we don't really know each other at all.
No.
We got a lot of mutual friends, hundreds of mutual friends.
Yep.
But we've never.
The entire comedy community.
That's it. All of them.
And you're a brilliant photographer.
Thank you.
You've taken some good photos of me.
Many years ago. I haven't shot you in a long time.
I know.
I'm only shooting at the Improv now.
Okay.
And the Comedy Store once a month.
Okay.
For old Jeremiah Watkins.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to go to the store after this.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
What's today? Wednesday?
Yep.
I was going to go to the Kookaburra Lounge.
Where's that?
That is at Hollywood and Highland.
Oh,
for
upstairs.
you LA people, yeah.
Yes. I've heard about it. I've never been.
Yeah.
You going up?
I just go there. Usually they will put me up on Wednesdays. It's kind of my home club.
Do you ever miss the dojo?
I do miss the dojo. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I used to have a residency there. Now, Kookaburra is where I have my residency.
That's
Carlisle and Friends.
Yeah. What night is that?
So the next one's going to be 9/18. September 18th is a Thursday.
This will come out right before that.
Okay.
I think.
Get your tickets.
Let's find out.
Come to the Kookaburra.
Kookaburra.
which is a laughing bird.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Kookaburra means laughing bird?
Some people don't get why it's called that, but yeah, it's a laughing bird.
This is coming out September 2nd.
Perfect. You can still get your tickets for Carlisle and Friends, the Kookaburra Lounge, Hollywood and Highland.
Yep, that's 16 days later.
Validated parking, $3.
No way.
That's why a lot of people don't go there because they think it's going to be like some big deal. For those of you who are not local to LA, Hollywood and Highland is kind of like our Times Square.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you say?
That's exactly it.
It's a big blinking tourist trap with every kind of retail store.
Mm-hmm.
And
Jimmy Kimmel and the band's Chinese Theater and all the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
A lot of iconic things.
Yeah.
And now there's an iconic comedy club there.
I don't like being accosted by Spider-Man trying to get his picture taken with me.
You know, it's all part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Compliment's a compliment, and he whistled at me, so I'll take it.
Would you ever? No, you wouldn't. That's a stupid question. I'm gonna cut that part out. Cut that part out where I look stupid.
Cut it.
Get it out of here. You've done a lot of acting.
I have.
I looked on your IMDb today. Many credits.
Many credits. Everybody go check it out.
Have you ever been in a role or a situation where you were acting and you were like, I'm not doing that?
I mean, I'd say the toughest acting gig I had was where I had to be buried alive.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
And it was...
Like practically buried alive?
Well, yeah, because it was, more of an indie feature, so it's not like they have some real high-tech special effects. So it really entailed a box that was open on one side for the camera, and I laid there, I'm screaming. They had a hole drilled in. This is a horror movie, by the way.
I hope so. It doesn't sound like a Hallmark movie.
It's not a rom-com. They put a hose in, and then, so at first... the character is trying to like grab the hose because she's like, thank God, like oxygen. And then they start putting dirt through the hose. It's
in
like
the movie or the crew? Just
really gnarly. No, like there was no way to like cheat that, right? So there is real sand like coming out on my face and I have to like cough. It was very intense.
That doesn't sound safe.
Well, I have a residual cough from it today, but other than that, I don't think anything. I'm just kidding.
Is that movie available to stream? Can you see it right now?
God, what is that movie even called? The Locksmith. You'll see that on my IMDb. That was like, in some film festivals or something. I don't know if you can stream it anywhere, but I will say after that buried alive scene, like all the screaming and the acting that I did, everybody was like, after it cut, they were like, whoa, like that was, whoa, like it was very.
Bring it down a little bit. Let's go again. Oh no, that's a one and done. Right,
it was definitely a one take. Like I lost my voice. Like I scream. I have a very good horror movie scream. If anyone is casting,
we'll put in a clip right here.
SAG or non-union. We can do both.
5-4. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, okay.
Right. I mean, business. I'm professional.
You ready to get them days or not?
Ready to get cast.
Do you still have your SAG insurance?
No, I've never had SAG insurance.
Oh, because everybody's getting dropped right now.
No, you have to be like Tom Cruise to get SAG. It's like so hard.
It just got way harder.
Lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
been
at that camp.
Harder. People that work a lot are like, oh yeah, I didn't qualify this year.
Yeah.
Which is tough.
Tough times.
All the unions are dropping everybody.
It's a sad state of affairs.
Except the Directors Guild.
Yeah? Are you in that one?
I was
counting days at one time. I was a PA like 3 times.
Oh, yeah?
But don't you have to like register to like count them? Yeah.
You have, you need 600 days to join as a second AD.
I used to be a PA on Power Rangers.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, which one?
And it was like, I don't know, the final one because it was out at a soundstage in Santa Clarita. And I remember like after the last day of shooting, we could take a lot of the props because it was like the last season. And my little brother was like young at the time. He was like 8 or something. So I got him like, a sword or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend Sierra was the Yellow Ranger on one of those things, but I think they shot it in Australia.
Yeah, there was a lot of different
There's
versions.
tons of them. There's 50 Power Ranger shows. Santa Clarita is a haul, though. You had to drive out there every day?
I did, and there were like other shows shooting out there. Remember the show Jag?
Yeah. Judge Advocate General.
So it was like we were on one soundstage, they were on another, and then...
Were you at the ones in Santa Clarita where they have like the automobile museum and the Western town?
I haven't been to that one. Have you been to the one where it's all different fake plane sets?
Yes.
Air Hollywood?
Mm-hmm.
That's where most like films, if you're seeing a plane scene, are shot there.
And there's another one not in Burbank, in the Valley. It's called Aero Mockups.
Oh, really?
That's only the inside of the plane. You can't shoot the outside.
But it's very cool because a lot of people don't know this. Like, it's a whole set, because I filmed a movie once where we were like in a plane scene and the plane was going down. So like the whole set like vibrates, just like rocks this way. It was very cool.
You ever put a plane in the water?
No. What do you mean?
Like it's already landed in the water and it's starting to sink and the water level's going up?
No.
Safety divers, all that stuff. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of stuff. You don't know this about me.
You're a stuntman?
No. Yeah. Sorry.
Learning so much.
I wish, dude. That would be so much more fun than my commercial AD career that I've had for 20 years.
Okay.
No, I've just made thousands of commercials and music videos as an assistant director, and I just recently started directing.
Oh.
Yeah. I've done 4 comedy specials. I'm pointing that way because there's a sign of one of Drew Lynch's specials over there.
Oh, there you go.
And I just did a Target commercial.
Very exciting.
For the social department.
And do you have a hand in the cast?
That's the number one thing everybody says. I will on the next one for sure. Yeah. Justin Foster just asked me.
Because I have a red shirt.
That's the prerequisite.
I could be a Target girl.
Because wardrobe doesn't have anything for you to wear. So you have to.
Yeah, you have to bring your own.
BYORS.
That's how a lot of these Hollywood types are.
Yeah, but it does come in handy for the slate and the audition if you're already in situ.
Yeah.
Are you auditioning a lot right now? Are you still acting?
What's that?
What's an audition? What's that? But you're doing the road right now, right?
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to go on tour this summer. I've been going out with Daryl Hammond a lot.
He's the best.
And I also got to go out with Bill Dawes and Katie Cazorla.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I've got some friends taking me out on the road right now, which is really fun.
And you've done the road with Nikki.
Yeah,
that's fun.
It's been a couple of years, but yeah, I have. And everybody, Bobby Lee, he's taken me out before. Just, I like to do a lot of these improvs that are around us, like Levity Live, Brea, all those. Like, I love those clubs. There's
one of them I haven't been to yet.
I just went to that was a Laugh Factory. I just went to the Covina Laugh Factory for the first time.
Yeah.
Have you ever been out there? It's a big theater.
There's one.
It's got a balcony.
So does San Jose.
Yeah, we love that.
We do love a balcony. We love a theater.
Yeah.
I love
to be reminded of all the tickets we didn't sell.
Well,
look, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it's not my job to sell the tickets. I'm just opening.
I'm just the opener.
That's right.
It's the best.
But my favorite thing is watching a headliner stress out. If you're in like a 1,500 or 2,000 seater and there's like, oh, we closed the balcony tonight, and they're all pissed off. It's like, bro, you still sold 1,100 tickets tonight.
Right.
I'm stoked.
Yeah.
And I was judged how well I did by how many Instagram followers I got at the end of the night, which is usually 0.
Yeah, usually that's what I gauge it by as well.
Because you hear all these stories about like so-and-so opened for this person, and now they're famous. And it's like, well, so have I. And I'm not famous yet. So I don't really mess around with too much comedy in LA. Yeah. Because I think the scene is a little cliquey.
Yeah, it's very cliquey.
And I got a lot of Midwest jokes and a lot of stories from set that don't go over well in a 15-minute spot at the store.
Right.
So
what do you like more? A longer set, you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about the length of the set. It's just like I'm more of a storyteller and not a setup punch. And like,
that's why I hate a 3-minute.
Yeah, 3, 5, 8. What am I going to do with that?
Of course, all the big open mics are that. So it's like you just kind of have to figure that out. But it's tough because I'm a storyteller and she's long-winded. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can tell it.
She'll tell you a 45-minute story before you blink an eye. I'm actually that was my Western voice, and I'm going to be doing a Western as an actor.
Are you?
It's my first movie acting job in December.
Okay. And you need pointers from me because I'm a thespian.
That's exactly what I need.
Yeah, I could
I need
coach
more
you.
thespians in my life.
I mean, that's a pretty good accent.
Yep.
I would say listen to a lot of, what's that guy's name? Sam
Elliot.
Yeah.
Yep. I
There's
think
your
he smoked
cowboy
for as long
voice.
as I did. I'm about to do my voiceover reel because I think they're going to need a new Chevy truck guy. I don't know. I think I got a shot at it.
Listen, I got a great voiceover reel.
Do you?
Pull it up.
Here it is. That'd be so funny if you send it to me and put it in the cut. Last week's guest, as this is airing, is the son of the voice of Goofy.
Oh.
And he makes voiceover reels.
Okay.
So by the time this comes out, I will have a new voiceover reel. Should I cut it in right here?
Cut it in.
I won't do that.
Click right here. I have mine like in my shuffle of my Apple Music, and then so sometimes if I'm just like shuffling
that's so
songs,
funny.
and then it comes up and it's like, drive Lyft this holiday season. Starbucks is bringing you and Lyft together, like whatever the I made up some big commercial.
Did you write the copy yourself?
I think somebody like loaned me one.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that was an actual working voiceover actor. I've always wanted to break into that because people tell me I have a very unique timbre. I never know how to say that. Am I saying that right?
Timbre
to my
Tambor,
voice.
like Jeffrey Tambor.
It comes from smoking a lot of
cigarettes,
weed.
Cigarette weed.
Yeah.
I think when you just said that Starbucks thing, I can hear your voice as like a computer in a sci-fi movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so keep that in mind
Yeah.
whenever you're casting all these.
Well, yeah. My next sci-fi movie that I do.
Move over, Siri.
Can you imagine getting that gig?
Is that a real person? Do we know?
I think it's AI now, but
yeah.
When it first started, that one person had to go read the dictionary.
Wow, from cover to cover.
Mm-hmm. But now you go say 30 seconds of words. They're like, "We got it. Thanks. See you later."
Yeah.
I could hear it in a lot of video games. Do you have a video game reel?
No, but I should, right? Because there's a lot of good money in that.
That's the biggest money.
Maybe they want to have like a Paris type.
Have you met her?
Yeah, I did her show.
You did her show.
Okay, so this is like my thing. I do a Paris Hilton impersonation.
Right, because I know you were always like Paris Hilton adjacent, but I didn't know if y'all were friends.
Loves that. She had me on her show, Cooking with Paris.
Oh, I do remember that.
It was.
I think I saw it
during the. And it was like a comedian episode. So it was me, Nikki Glazer, Whitney Cummings, and we go over to her house for dinner.
That's cool.
So it was very cool. And she's very sweet and very shy.
Yeah.
Like barely talks.
Mm-hmm.
And I do a bit about this in my act, but like, I mean, just is always saying like just 1 to 2 words. Like, so like the whole like, that's hot thing. Like that really is how she was.
Yeah.
But now I feel like it's not even, now she is speaking a lot more. She's doing all this advocacy work. I really can't see, my impression of her is from the dumb hot blonde days.
Right.
I don't know this deeper voice that she speaks in when she's like talking to Congress.
She's like down here now.
I mean, it's kind of just, this is the thing. Like, it kind of just is my voice. Like, I think that anybody could do a pretty good Paris if you just like don't clean your bong. Like it's like a smoky, raspy.
Is it or is it like
killing it?
Oh wow, that's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't warmed up earlier when I did That's Hot, but do you remember the app Clubhouse? They got very big during the pandemic.
For one day during the pandemic?
There was only voices.
Right.
Okay, so I was so big on that because I would just put up an icon of Paris. And I mean, really, when I like got going, I used to do this with the comedian Matt Friend.
Okay.
A lot. Matt Friend would do a room as Howard Stern, and then he would have Paris Hilton come on as the guest. And there would be like thousands of people in this chat room.
Would you tell them it wasn't her?
And well, some people, people were like still figuring out like what it was. So a lot of people thought that we really were, because you'd change it and it would just say Paris and it would be. But from that, I kind of got like known as that. So now randomly people will send me like cameo request. Just if you're listening to this podcast and you would like Paris Hilton to tell your friend happy birthday, gorgeous, loves it.
Wow.
You're killing it. Keep going.
What's your cameo fee? 100, 150?
Oh, it's like $5.
What? You'll get dressed up as Paris Hilton and do a cameo for $5.
Well, this is the thing. I've recently just learned that they are like public out there, and I'm kind of embarrassed because some of them I just throw on sunglasses. Like I'm not dressing up. Depending on what you've offered, I'm like, I'm gonna give you $15 worth of Paris if that's what you pay.
So about 10 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty short.
There's another show that I produce here for an actor named DJ Qualls, and he gets like 4 or 5 a day.
Yeah.
But
for what?
Or
sorry if I'm supposed to know that.
I don't know. He's just been in like a ton of stuff.
And just people just recognize him and they...
Yeah.
I would never do it, but apparently there's a whole market for it.
I would 100% do it. If there was a demand for me going like, hey, whatever my catchphrase is.
No, I'm saying like I would never do it. I would never gift you. I would never be like, oh, it's Isaac's birthday. Like, let me get him.
Oh, right. You ain't getting one for me either.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
But like, think about all the people that back home that have never met a celebrity, and then all of a sudden, like Vince Neil's like, rock and roll for your birthday, brother. Like, you're like, wow, that's the best $27 I ever spent.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
Plus, there's a lot of washed up people that need the money.
I'm just trying to think of like who it would be worth the money to me to pay for a washed up celebrity.
I like for a while when I first started the show was going through Cameo and trying to get them to endorse the show, and I was going to cut them all together as like a promo, and I got rejected a bunch of times. Like, this seems like an ad. I'm not doing an ad.
Yeah.
And DJ will do that too. People are like, say these exact words. He's like, that's not what I do.
Right.
That fee for that is called acting, and my fee is way higher.
Exactly.
$60.
Yeah.
But he has a thing on his. It's like, I'll get to these if I can. I guess he says other words and I just blanked on what they are. So cut that part out. Yeah.
Cut it.
Make yourself look smart.
I just really, even though if you watched a Cooking with Paris episode, you're not going to see me actually talk in it.
Oh, no.
It got cut.
They cut all your words out.
Did I mention Whitney Cummings was on?
Oh. Full circle moment there.
But it's just so surreal to have even had this day with her. And I mean, I really I knew some things about Paris from watching her through the years, like her TikTok, whatever, her Snapchat. Because Paris would do this thing where she would be waiting on her driver to come, and she would just be like, this is my hallway. These are the pictures of that. Like, she would just show and this is a portrait of me, and it's made out of all of my magazine covers. She has a picture of her that's a picture of Paris Hilton, and each pixel in the picture is a magazine cover that she was on.
Wow.
And so you can see it if you get up close. So I had seen this before on her Snapchat or whatever.
And you shot this in her real house?
They shot it in her real house.
Wow.
And so whenever the cameras were stopped down and stuff, I was able to talk to her about real things that I knew. Maybe I'm like, where's that one? And she's showing me that. It's she was like, oh, about, there's also an iconic photo that's the Jesus in the Last Supper painting, except for it's all icons at the table. So it's it's Jesus, but then it's also Ronald McDonald and Andy Warhol and Paris.
Wow.
And that was a piece of art that I had remembered from. So being in her house and seeing these actual things up close, it was such a surreal day. And then after we were done shooting, a couple people left, and Nikki and I stayed till the very end. Nikki Glazer, we were we're not leaving. If you get an invite to Paris Hilton's house, you're not leaving until
you're invited to leave.
Until the lights, come down. We stayed until we got gift bags and skincare, and she was just loading us up because I think they did want us to leave. But I was like, I want to see the doggy mansion.
She's like, get out.
Because she always...
Get out of here.
And so the most iconic thing that was done that you will not see on camera, but you will see it on my Instagram if you go to Carlisle Forrester, is I got to go out to her doggy mansion and get a tour of that, which is a little replica of her house.
You can fit in it?
Yes, it's for her dogs. It has a staircase going up and beds and little paintings of the dogs.
I've seen this before.
And chandeliers.
It's 2 stories?
Yeah. And so I asked her if I could live in it, and she was like, Yeah, go ahead. Move in.
Okay. I can't even do it.
Okay.
And she's all married up now, right?
She's married up, you know, she's like everybody else, just having the kid. Like now I'm like, where's this impersonation going to go? I only know how to do the simple life days. Okay. I'm going to stay in the iconic clubbing Paris days.
But a bit about her talking to her kid and like that baby voice that she has to a baby would be funny.
Is that what I should do next?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good idea.
Hey, it's time to eat, baby.
Loves that. That onesie is so hot.
That would be so funny. Like her talking to her husband, her talking to her kids.
Those footies are sliving.
That's very funny.
Loves it.
Did you ever meet, what was her little sidekick? Nicole?
Nicole Richie. Have I met Nicole Richie? I've not met Nicole. I've met Nikki Hilton.
Oh, that's right.
Hilton
she had a sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I used to do bottle service. I used to work at this club called Les Deux. It was
Where was that?
All the rage. It was in Hollywood. 1640 Las Palmas.
Here's what I used to tell everybody. People would be like, have you been to this club? And I'm like, I'm sure I've been there, but during the day. Because we used to shoot music videos.
Right.
We'd be clubbing at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, that's how they did it.
I never was cool enough to go clubbing at night when it was open. So I think I know what they all look like because we'd have art department come in and bottle service and whatever.
Well, Les Deux was featured on like a lot of reality shows. So The Hills and pretty much any reality show. Like we would all be so pissed because we were all, you know, actresses. And so they would have all these cameras. And do you remember whenever like to be on reality TV was like a bad thing? Whenever it first came out, people were like, oh, no. I don't do reality. Like I'm a straight actress. Mm-hmm. Like I don't do that. Like now I wish I was in the background in my hot corset and my 25-year-old body. Like I should have been shaking the bottles. We would beg our manager not to be the waitress that was on whatever table had the cameras, because we would die because we're shown being a waitress. Like we're trying to audition. We're trying to,
because agents out there are writing people down. They're like, that must be Carlisle.
Is there like, she just read for my role the other day and she is not getting it because look at her slutting it up. No, I remember one, like we were all just like, we're not doing it. It was Paris Hilton, my new BFF or whatever. Remember she had a reality show to find a new best friend?
Oh, to replace Nicole?
And there was a scene where one of us was supposed to bring out a cake. And we were all like, I can't do it. I'm an actress. And our manager like threw his clipboard and he was like, you're all fucking actresses. Carlisle, get the fucking cake and go out there.
Nice.
And I put my hair. It's so funny because, I mean, cut to now my only credit is being on a reality show with Paris Hilton. But back this day, I like put my hair to the side and was just like sheepishly like turned because I didn't want to be on camera like handing this cake.
Oh, hilarious.
That had a photo of her and the guy. I believe it was a little Asian fella that won.
A dude won.
Bobby Lee. He's doing well now, right?
I don't know. I've never heard of him.
No, I think like somebody won that like, ended up being her assistant or something rather than her best friend. But
there was big news today, and this is going to be old by the time this comes out, but Sabrina Carpenter's gay BFF and some other super famous pop chicks gay BFF are dating now.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
It doesn't really tell anybody any information whatsoever. Two nondescript gay dudes are dating now.
Well, I'm happy they've found love.
Yeah.
And it's not Pride Month, but we'll celebrate it anytime we can.
It is always Pride Month.
That's
in LA.
right. We're in West Hollywood.
That's right. I think we're coming up on time, so I'm gonna just do some rapid fire would you rather questions, and don't feel pressure to be rapid or fire, but these are the clippy clips. Okay. These are the ones that do good. Okay. Would you rather have an intelligent partner or have a good-looking partner?
Is the intelligent partner also ugly?
That's what's implied. Can't have it all.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna go with intelligence.
What would you rather never have to clean a bathroom again or never do dishes again?
Ooh, never the bathroom.
Same,
of course.
Yeah. I can do dishes all day. I won't until I absolutely have to.
It's therapeutic. Yeah. I don't have a dishwasher. It doesn't even bother me. I do it immediately. I do not let them stack up. That's disgusting. The only way it's disgusting to not have a dishwasher is if you let them pile up. Yeah. You better get in there and you better meditate to the sound of some running water and just
When I lived alone, they would pile up until somebody was coming over, and then I was just clean the whole house real quick.
Can't do it.
But I had a dishwasher then, too. I don't know why I didn't use it. How about this one?
You know, you shouldn't call him it. He has a name, and it's Juan.
My boyfriend?
You're a dishwasher.
Oh, yeah. Well, I call him the dishwasher.
Little Juanito.
I'm like, Juan, wash the dishes. That's hilarious. He's like, I did not move here from where I moved from.
Papi. That's what he calls you, right?
That's right. This one's weird. We'll try it anyway. Would you rather give bad advice or receive bad advice?
I mean, I'll just keep dishing it out all day long like I tend to do. Like I'm wont to do.
So you...
Don't give me the bad advice.
Yeah. I'll give... If you ask me a question, you're going to get an answer.
Yeah. Based on my mood in that second.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Bears no weight on anything else.
If you ask me for directions, it's down over there somewhere.
That's right. Down yonder is what we
right.
say.
Because you were dumb enough to ask me and not look it up. If you text me a question that would have been a shorter Google, I'm definitely sending you in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Every time.
Yeah. Would you rather be able to stop time or be able to fly?
Stop time.
Of course. Yeah. Then you mess with people, flick them in the ear and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, stop time like in that way.
Just
like freeze frame.
Yeah. You know that show where the girl was like, boop, and time stopped? She could walk around?
Oh, I was thinking of stop time like, don't have to see my Botox lady anymore.
That's choice. You don't have to see her if you don't want to.
Oh, I think I do.
I don't believe in all that
I think
stuff.
I'd like to be cast in one of your little projects you're doing.
One of my little projects.
your big projects.
No, it's like you see me directing the next like Titanic 5 or something, and then you're like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "Oh, you only wanted to do the little ones.
Yeah.
You didn't want to do the big ones." Because I got a Marvel movie coming up next summer, but yeah, you don't want that one.
Keep me in mind.
I will if I need a.
Keep that IMDb page bookmarked.
I'm not even gonna close it out.
Just look at all that. Look at that body of work. You want a buried alive scene? Let me tell you, real sand.
Do you think I could find it and put a clip in right here?
It's somewhere because it was on a reel of mine.
Oh,
yeah.
Is your reel on your YouTube page?
My reel is in a lot of people's trash folders.
People don't want reels anymore. It's crazy.
Is it even a thing anymore? I mean, I have reels. I have like VHS reels. No, that's not true. I have DVD reels. I'm not going to go that far. Yeah.
VHS would have been 90s.
Yeah, that's pushing it. No, yeah. but DVD, like
Laser
I have
disc.
a lot of DVDs that have my headshot and my phone number printed on the side. And I have at least a shoebox of those I could give you.
I have a couple of shoeboxes of the old records. Like we'd still print records.
Oh, yeah.
And now as like a gag gift, I'll give one or two away to like for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, vinyl's still fun.
No,
right?
CDs.
Oh.
People are like, what am I going to do with this?
There's no way to even play it.
Mm-mm. I don't even know what to do with my DVDs anymore. I got DVDs of the band playing in like the 2000s.
Yeah. I had all mine transferred to digital.
There'd be some good money in that.
I got like my cheerleading competitions from high school, my dance recitals, all that. Like I couldn't stand the thought because those were on VHS.
Yeah.
And it was getting warped.
Mm-hmm.
And so I took it to a place where they just digitize it.
Were you like super cheerleading serious? You know that show?
Yes.
In Texas where they're
state champs.
Right. Were you? Oh, you were state champs.
Yes.
Oh.
Biggest regret is not doing it to the highest level that I could do it.
Which is?
I mean, cheerleading, you there's only a certain time in your life that you could be a cheerleader.
Yeah, till you're like 35.
I mean, we're not talking about for Halloween.
No.
That part I'm doing.
What's her name? Brittany something was on here a couple weeks ago, and she cheered. She's like stayed in college multiple years. Yeah. Till she was like 26 just to cheer.
I think what I didn't understand, because whenever I was going to go to college, it was like Ole Miss or bust.
Okay.
You know, because I'm from there.
And they got that stage outside.
And it's just like, I knew that I wasn't going to be able to cheer there because it's so competitive.
But you were state champs.
Yeah, but still, like, that is at a different level. But then, like, I remember years later, whenever my my little brother went to junior college.
He cheered too.
And he got a full football scholarship.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay, like full.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, oh, you can just do that. Like, you could have cheered. Like, I remember being at his game and seeing the cheerleaders and being like, I should have been a cheerleader, but like at a lesser school where I still could have cheered.
Oh, instead of like the number 1 school in the state.
Yeah.
Could have gone to number 2 school and been like the head cheerleader.
Yeah, you could have still cheered at all. Like, if I had gone to Ole Miss, like, I wouldn't have made it. Like, those were like pro.
Yeah, because they were probably 40 years old.
But maybe.
But coming out of professional,
but my biggest regret, so I didn't do it senior year because whenever senior year you're like too cool for school and you just want to like
for lunch.
You can get off campus at noon, and so why do you want to come back at 4:00 to paint signs for the football game?
Right.
Well, it's like, because it's the last time in your life that you're ever going to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm. But at the time,
so I really regret that.
Yeah, but at the time you're like, stupid.
Like, I'm going to start crying.
Yeah, really? Right now. I'll be like, you're hired.
On a very special Isaac Abrams.
Oh, it's an after-school special now? Oh, that's going to be the intro.
By the way, I could do it.
Could you?
I think I could cry on
We don't want to ruin any makeup.
I know. Makeup's too good today, but we'll save it. We'll
right.
save it for your next.
Yeah. I have one free crying command card in my wallet from now on. And next time I see you, I'll be like, crying command.
There you go.
And you'll be like, no, that was just for a podcast. And I'll be like, fair.
Just ask me about cheerleading. I'll get right there.
Yeah.
Just start talking about my glory days.
Same. Oh, man. My glory days of cheerleading.
It was the best.
High school, you know what? I hated it at the time. I was like the bad kid. I was on track to be like ultra preppy. I made varsity soccer as a freshman.
Okay.
Going in. And then my attendance record at my private school, I skipped 86 days the year before. So the coach was like, hey, why?
86 days?
Yeah,
how do you even do that?
You just don't go to school.
Oh, yeah.
So the coach was like, hey, what was wrong with you last year? Why didn't you go to school? And I didn't want to tell the coach. I was just skipping, bro. But I'll come to school if I could play on the team. If I had said that, my whole life would be different. We wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Wow. You'd be a pro soccer player.
I would be a soccer coach at a middle school somewhere probably. But I would have at least gotten like 2 college playing soccer.
Right.
But I said, oh, coach, I was sick. And he was like, well, can't be on the team then.
He was like, you sound like a weakling.
Yeah. What is it, cancer?
86
you have AIDS?
days.
Yeah, it's a lot of days. It's like the whole second half of the year. Yeah, rub some dirt on it.
God.
And then I ended up doing band and drama.
Okay, so you went from being a cool guy to a dork.
I don't think I was ever cool. I'm coming into my coolness. I'm walking through the threshold of cool right now. I was until I said it like that.
We all know the band people. I don't know why I said that. The band people are cool.
I was not marching band. I was 6th period band, so I could skip it.
Right.
Yeah. But being in the theater department changed my life. That made me want to like do other stuff. And then I found music late. I worked at a record label when I was 18, went on my first tour.
That's very cool.
I want to be in a band. And I started my first band at 19.
What'd you do at the record label?
I started off as an intern and worked my way up to being still an intern. I called radio stations all day long.
Did you ever have people come in and they were like, this is my demo, this is my one shot, man, get it to the big boss? Like,
yes, nobody knew where we were, but not only we had this wall, it's called the Wall of Shame, and it was all the bands who had taken a picture either on railroad tracks or against a brick wall.
Why is it always railroad tracks?
Okay, we have to do one more Would You Rather because I really want to know what you think, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay. Did you ask all the questions?
No, I didn't even get to half of them.
I know.
They're just here. It's like you're set. You just have it's there if you have to go to it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be ultra prepared.
Okay. Now I'm glossed.
You are. It's not going to cut well. It's just going to be unglossed to glossed.
Okay. Continuity.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Would you rather fight 5 30-year-olds or fight 35-year-olds?
Oh my God. That's terrifying to think about 35-year-olds. I'm going to go with the 5 30-year-olds.
You think you can beat up 5 30-year-olds? You could plow through 5-year-olds. You just bowl them all over.
But that's terrifying, and I don't want to hurt 5-year-olds.
They're fictional 5-year-olds.
But if the 30-year-olds are hurting me, they're adults. That's their own fault. They shouldn't have messed with me.
It's true.
5-year-olds,
They deserve it.
that's a lot. 30 is a lot.
30 is a lot.
It makes me think of that Dr. Seuss book. Do you remember I Can Lick 39 Tigers Today?
I have never read that one.
It is such a good Dr. Seuss book.
Is that real?
Yeah.
I can lick 39 tigers.
Lick, like, like beat up.
Oh, okay.
You know how
I was picturing the owl from...
I licked them, like, in the old days.
Right. Yes, I should start practicing my old days lingo because I'm going to be a cowboy in December. But you remember the owl from the lollipop?
Yes.
How many licks does it take to get to the center?
Yes.
And he does 3 and then bites it.
1, 2.
Crunch.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Okay. It's different.
So you're going to kill all these 5-year-olds or what?
I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Well, Carlisle Forrester, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You heard it here first. Child abuse was her first choice.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Isaac.
Thank you, Carlisle. It just trails off.
Trails off, yeah.
No. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please go follow Carlisle at Carlisle Forrester on all social media. Or do you have different names everywhere?
No, it's Carlisle Forrester.
Yeah.
On YouTube, it's Here for the Hang.
That's right.
Pod.
Go check that out. Here for the Hang Pod. Because she was there for the hang.
I was there for the hang, and I will be back for the hang.
Yes, bring it back. Bring the hang back.
We need it. The hang gang wants it.
The hang gang? Are they all watching this right now?
I think so. Probably they're going to pop over to this because they don't have any new content on mine because we're on hiatus right now. So
I need a gang name for the
yeah,
Isaac Abrams show.
You've had way more episodes than me. You don't have that figured out?
194.
Yeah. Okay, so
And I don't have a hang gang.
Well,
I don't know. We got to come up with one right now. The Abrams Shuffle, the shanty of the shanty shows. No, I don't. This show should have like a name.
The Abrams Alliance.
Hey, look at that. Well, Hang Gang, thanks for watching, and please join the Abrams Alliance.
There you go.
Now on Discord.
All right.
Actually, I'm starting a Patreon in 6 episodes at 200 with very special guest Sylvester Stallone.
So jump on that. Wow. That's very cool.
I just made that up. I'm going to have to bleep it.
Oh, wow.
I don't know him. You're dying to get out of here. I can tell.
I'm not.
You are.
I could go another.
Don't say that. Because the intro might end up being 20 minutes long.
I could go another round.
Thank you for watching, everybody. We really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.